On Friday, October the 4th, you will be asked to vote in two referendums. One is about whether or not we should abolish Seanad Referendum. The other is about whether or not we should set up a new Court of Appeal and make some other changes to the court system. The abolition of the Seanad would mean there would be changes in how laws are made in this country. But it would have other effects too.
For example, at the moment, a majority of our senators and a third of our TDs can ask the President not to sign a bill, even though it has been passed through the Houses of the Oireachtas. They can do so if they think the bill is so important that it should be voted upon by the people in a referendum. If we abolish the Seanad, then this can't happen. Currently, the Dáil and Seanad must each approve some decisions, such as the adoption of certain EU laws and decisions, or that a national emergency exists. If the referendum is passed, the Dáil alone will approve these decisions.
At the moment, someone who wants to run for president can be nominated by 20 members of the Dáil and the Seanad. If this referendum is passed, 14 members of the Dáil can nominate a candidate. Also, the chairman of the Seanad currently sits on the Council of State, which gives advice to the President, and on the Presidential Commission, which takes on the duties of the President if he or she is unable to act for some reason. If this referendum is passed, the Council and Commission membership will include the Last Ceann Comhairle instead.
There would be other changes too. The Dáil and the Seanad both have a role to play in the impeachment of the President, the removal of a judge from office, or the removal from office of the Comptroller and Auditor General. If the referendum is passed, these will be dealt with by the Dáil only. The referendum takes place on October 4th. There's more information available at referendum2013.ie, so why not take a few minutes to find out more? And make sure you use your vote on October 4th.